What's up? I need to shut something down real quick, which means my stream's gonna stutter probably. Alright, we're good. We can close this. Did I do it here? I did not. Nor here. Okay. Gonna do some socials real quick and then we're gonna get going. Alright, we're good now. I think we're good. Anyway. I decided that since we got the news yesterday that Baldur's Gate 3 is now coming like almost a month earlier than we thought. I've been playing through with some things, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna give in to my inner urge, and I'm gonna go ahead and start playing around with what I think is gonna be the build that I want to take through the final version of the game. Now, understand that the early access stuff does not get saved, so if you're someone who wants to come in and think you're gonna get head start and everything, that's not what this is. This is, I've been playing early access for, I don't know how many years it's been out now, and I've tried just about everything. I finally did the source the other day. The only ones I haven't tried are the warlock and the barbarian, and to be honest with me, neither one of those really hold that much of an appeal for me. I always roll a rogue the first time through, but I've really come to enjoy the druid through the early access testing. But I've done most of my druid offline. So I figured with this being, all eyes are on Baldur's Gate 3 right now because the game's going to be coming in a month earlier than we anticipated. With that being the case, it's a perfect time to start preparing. You can never have too much prep for a game that you know is going to give you hundreds of hours of entertainment. Because this is not a game we'll be playing one time through. We will be playing 3, 4, potentially 5 times through. Might not all happen right away, but like Baldur's Gate 1 I went through, I don't know, 10 or 12 times. Baldur's Gate 3 was 7 or 8 over the years. So it was over the years, not all at once. I fully anticipate seeing that here with Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Anyway, I think I like the folk hero background, honestly, for this guy. Otherwise, he is a forest gnome. Intelligence +2, gnome cunning, gets a dex bonus, and he gets a speak with animals spell. I've already customized his appearance. We are a druid, and these are his ability rolls right now. I probably don't need the charisma, but it helps in conversations. And there are a lot of conversations in this game. Matter of fact, I should probably put the charisma at 13 so I can get another bump at some point along the way. Anyway, let's yeah, I'm fine with that. This is we'll worry about finalizing that look when the game comes out. Not too worried about it now. Alright, I am not going to spend a ton of time on this stuff. Because I've already seen it all before. Speak with animals. I'd rather have that up over here. Put that up there. Main hand attack. Swipe at a creature to not get prone. I'm assuming that's only with a quarterstaff.
I need to find a way forward.
Indeed you do.
No traps, please. Dead. Good.
I tell you what though, the gnomes move really ridiculous. That run animation for the gnomes, the arms. That is pretty wonky.
Devilkin. Am I in the hells?
I'm gonna skip that. I don't really care about that creature, so. Run, forest, run! Technically, he's a forest gnome.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and
Yep, I'm skipping all this real quick. I just did this yesterday.
You will
Onward then. We'll do a quick save here. Cannot remember what. Ooh, saved. Okay. Yep, I'm familiar. Didn't work like I thought it was. So it resisted the pull each time. Interesting. Oh, let's just move her up. Switch to ranged. Alright. Now get into you. There's another one. Yeah, right there. Here they come. Ooh. It can also pew pew me. I have to get right up on it, don't I? Not gonna be able to get it from here. Why not? Let's drop a fog cloud on this biatch. Alright, it looks like it worked unless it's above it. Nice. Okay, so it does have to move out of the fog. Okay. Not enough movement. I need some better ranged spells. Target is too far away. Ooh, she missed.
Take you.
Taste my fury.
What do you mean not enough movement? She could surely get there. Alright, whatever. Hamstring shot. Cool, I got a
You
crit
proved
hit.
surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Alright, to the helm. Anything I need to
thoroughly
loot?
unconscious. unconscious. Thank.
Oh, it's only unconscious? Didn't realize it wasn't dead. That was weird. Oh, because she pummeled it. I wonder if that was a bug, because she totally said that she, like, killed it, but maybe she just pummeled it to unconsciousness.
Best be on my way.
A crossbow. Get out of here.
Odd. I feel better.
Better is good. So that cross save functionality, once I turn that off, I'm not having the hiccups that I had yesterday. The cross save definitely seems to have, at least for me on my setup, was causing some major issues. Just hitching. Anytime it would like quick save or anything, it'd be a good multi-second hitch.
He's out of his mind.
Alright.
So many teeth.
Easy.
But I may have to put right click to turn, because I do not like having to hold down the middle mouse button.
Look out!
Is there anything else mapped to the right mouse click?
Poor baby got your brain turned to goo.
That's a good question. Keybinds. Cancel action is right mouse click. Yep, that's the only thing. Context? Oh. So it's used for like a context menu around players. That is kind of important. But man, can I also bind it to that though? It won't let me.
Poor little baby got your brain turned to goo.
There we go. No. So theoretically... Alright, hold that thought. Oh my god, that's light years better. I don't like having to do the middle mouse click to turn. So binding it to the right key works great. Now also I kept the right key so that I can do context menus. That's extremely helpful. Alright, that's going to be way more... I can't believe I never thought to check the key mapping for that in all these months I've been playing this damn game. As I run through the fire. I never thought about key mapping. That's going to be so much easier to control now. Get up there and get it. There we go.
Another step forward.
Ooey gooey, sticky chewy. Don't stick your finger in it.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
I'm with you there, creepy lady.
Skra! How many hosts of these gay infected?
A lot.
A key? For what?
Well, I can tell you what, Mr. Druid, because I've played this a few times. That's why we're doing a speed version to get out of here real quick. Working on it, lady.
A rune? But for what?
playing too much, lady.
Here goes nothing.
The console appears dormant.
Well, let's put her hand in there.
The console hums to life.
Can I make the roll? Probably not.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
About to find out.
Suddenly then discomfort fades and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Authority schmorty. Alright.
You feel the biomechanical brain a shiver run.
I don't care about all the dialogue, I've done it all before. Gonna rush right on through till we get the ship on the floor.
I thought that damn thing would
Your mind.
keep dangerous company.
That's what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you.
Yep.
We can
Yep,
get
yep,
off
yep,
this
yep.
ship and Shadowheart. One moment. Finally. She's right.
Alright, quick save. Now the interesting thing about playing this character is that I don't know that he's going to give a rat's ass about the fact that she's Githyanki, because he's a druid. And so he's kind of like, all nature is, you know, all living beings are worthy until proven otherwise.
We are nearing the helm. Once
I may keep her in the
inside,
party.
Do as I say.
I have
Who
thoughts
put you in charge?
until
I'll
I get to
trust my
launch.
own judgment.
Kanyank.
I think I'm going to keep her around, though, and just see what it's like to have her in the party for a little bit, instead of ditching her and grabbing, like, Will or somebody. It definitely takes a little bit of used to now that I've changed the keybinds, because I was so used to doing it the other way. So now it's like, and it doesn't work perfectly, because sometimes when you're running, you can't spin it while you're running. So you have to spin it before or after, if you use the right click. So that was...
Let's have a look.
because I just don't like the middle mouse click. Oh, that's so creepy. Skip it! Skip it! I don't want to see somebody's brains getting eaten. Really?
This ship, or Zariel will have your head!
We need to get out of here, now.
Yes, we do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've dropped
You've made
poison
a
spray on
grave
that
mistake.
bitch. Okay, and I'm going to shove. Nope, no I'm not.
I will ascend.
You are going to dash. You are going to run.
On the move.
Oh shit, I'm too close. Too close. I saw that at the last second. No. Alright, and then she can wait. Yep.
Have to keep going.
Let's go ahead and keep moving.
Take your
Throw their corpses in the sticks!
Excusez-moi.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And not close enough to shove, am I?
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Dragons!
It's clear. Hurry before they strike.
You're the one who needs to hurry, lady.
need to stay focused.
You need to dash is what you need to do.
On the move.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Or your spine is mine.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
That's not quite within my range.
Did you?
She's gonna take 2 hits if she tries to move. That sucks. Alright, let's pommel strike this. Okay, it's dazed. And now let's do lacerate on this guy. I missed. That's not good.
Concentrate.
Let's go ahead and get rid
Strike
of this
hard,
guy.
strike fast.
Split these intruders open. The furnace is ours.
Let's go ahead and get up here.
Light on my feet.
And nope. Nope, wrong spell. Man, I'm gonna hit her no matter what I do. Well, I hope you're in for a good shove. Okay.
I will ascend.
Wind up. Alright. Dash on.
No time to waste.
Can't quite get there.
Dark
Next
Lady,
turn.
help me strike true.
Okay.
Take this, or Zarya will have your head.
Can I hit that from here? No. Well, I wonder if I can get it with whip. Oh, I totally can. Oh, so it doesn't pull back all the way, but it does pull it back a little bit. That's interesting. Grabby grab.
The helm's alien trans.
We're gonna skip past all this, everybody. I've seen it a million times here. I'm pretty sure once I get Gale in the party, I'm going to be pretty satisfied with that layout, because that'll give me 2 melee characters and 2 ranged DPS, which should be really good. I'm not going Shapeshifter with my Druid. I realize that that's an option, but I'm going to be going Spellcasting. In my mind, I'm going to be doing damage and crowd control and like buffing with this character. And then I'll have Gale for damage. And Shadowheart can do heals. I can do backup heals, but she can do main heals and damage. And then I'll just let Lizelle do her thing. I wonder if they're going to add another tank to the game, or if she's like the only one you get. Halcyon can join your party. I was reading that. They said, well, Minsk is a ranger, but he was always very tanky in the first 2 games. So I don't know how they've got him spec'd for this game. That's going to be very interesting to see how they've rolled Minsk as a character. But also be able to get Haldren and all these other characters. There's 4 characters they talked about yesterday that you can get that join you as not actual companions. There was a word they used for it, but they can come in your party, even though they're not like origin character stories, you know. By the way, guys, that blackberry jam Chris made is legit. She was laughing so hard because we made pancakes yesterday morning, and then we had the rest of the pancakes last night, and I swear those pancakes with her blackberry jelly tasted like those cream-filled Krispy Kreme donuts. Like just tasted so good. But we sat there last night and devoured half a jar of her blackberry jam, and we devoured half of a jar the night before. She made a jar and a half. And they're, I don't know what size jars they are, but that jam is so good. Alright, let's see here.
What's hiding here?
Alright, little gnome man.
Something's on my
Let's go
mind.
wake up Shadowheart. He looks good, does he not? Like, I'm really happy with this decision. I've not played a druid since they first came out when I tested it, and that's when I was kind of like, I think I'm gonna play a druid. But now I'm finalizing that mentality, and as we prep for launch, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely playing a druid. I want to do a few things over the next couple of weeks with this character. I'm not gonna be playing all the time, as you know. I'm still very busy with Diablo 4, Star Wars: The Republic, Lord of the Rings Online. We've got Starfield stuff we're doing. There's lots of news articles. I'm watching Strange New Worlds. And what else did I did a review of today? Oh, the new Witcher series. Plus, I'm getting ready to watch Foundation Season 1 with Chris to prep for Foundation Season 2. We've got Ahsoka Tano's coming. I do a lot of things here, guys. A lot of things on the channel. So I'll probably be doing Baldur's Gate a couple times a week as we prep. I need to actually start a new Discord group for myself, Mujin, and Babylonia and start chatting about multiplayer launch stuff since we know we're getting a month early on Baldur's Gate 3 now. Better look around, make sure nobody's looking, see if you can't take a peek. Sorry about that.
What are you doing?
I wanted to see if you did anything worth taking. Checking if you were
I'm
alive.
alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
It's a good question. I was hoping you might know.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Huh. Any idea where we are? What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
You have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
That's a great
First things first.
Great policy.
We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Alright.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. I can't think of better company.
Alright.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. I won't let you forget. Because I may be a forest gnome, but I'm going to romance
Something
this
the matter?
character. I'm absolutely going to romance her when the game comes out. Gonna do it. I'm going to do it. She's going to fall for that gnome magic. What's the story with that little box you've got?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Well, for now. For now. Don't worry, I will. We'll talk about it later. Alright. Quick save.
These boots have seen everything.
So I'm really happy with the way he looks. I'm a gnome man. Look at that. I am gnome. Hear me roar. Roar! He even did the pose. Ha 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 ha. That's how can you turn the AI off to like take a screenshot? Because that is hilarious right there. That pose. That is awesome. I would love to pan the camera down and like get a shot of his face. Be like, I am the gnome of all gnomes, the gnomiest of gnomes. Come, let's do gnomish things. All right. Pick it up.
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
You know, I was somewhat
Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone.
somewhat undecided about whether or not I was going to do an elf or a gnome until right now. Like actually running around and playing this
There must
guy,
be a settlement nearby.
I'm totally doing a forest gnome for my druid at launch. I'm totally going to do this. This is going to be awesome. Ooh, perfumed letter. Should we inspect? Sigh, I love you. There I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again, and again, and keep on saying it until we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Poor mangled fisherman. That's one love story that doesn't get a happy ending.
Don't mind if I do.
Waypoint discovered. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, a mandolin. Can I do anything with the mandolin? Ancient rune circle. Oh, I can totally equip it as like a visible... What slot was that? It's a musical instrument slot. I don't think I've ever paid it... Well, I guess I haven't played that much since the Bard was launched. That's true. So I wonder if this is something that got added with the Bard. Because being able to carry around your own musical instruments is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty awesome on my little gnome. Forest gnome! Oh, you could have it replace the weapon visibly. Hold up. That didn't quite work though. Alright, we're done fooling around. Let's quick save. So yeah, I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna go ahead and play this character at launch. I like the idea of this character a lot. Because the last time I tried the druid out, I did an elf and it was fun, but it also felt like, you know what? I've done the elves so many times. I've never tried to do a short stack.
More of those wretched things.
Well, I hope you're ready to deal with those wretched things.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
What's next, I wonder? Darkness cloak me.
Oh.
Let's make this quick.
Boom! Shakalaka!
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight. Bleed for me.
Boom! Shakalaka! She's doing good, man. That's awesome. I need to get some more ranged abilities with my druid. Because he doesn't have a ton of ranged stuff right now. He's coming in for the kill. Oops. Accidentally tapped out for a second.
Important is ever easy.
Honestly, Let's just do a main hand attack. Oh, and he missed. That might have been a bad choice. About to find out. Oh, I think we're okay.
Still on my feet.
Oh my goodness, he whopped me for 8 points of damage.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Yeah, we're not gonna short rest yet. What's up, Graham?
Time to press ahead.
Alright, let's get him.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Where did you see goblins? Oh, over to the left. Well, let's get Gale first. I'll probably do story mode
Right.
first time, Graham.
That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear.
Because
Glad to see my
I'll end
eyes
up doing
deceive
the multiplayer version.
Gale.
I'm gonna skip past all this dialogue, by the
Well
way.
met. The very same. A troll? Yes. You're staring at me like a rush. I take it you recall the... I assume you're no accomplished healer either. I gather you and I, how about we embark on the
Yep,
quest for it?
come on, Gale.
Besides, looks a woman...
Is it in
Alright. I almost always, every single game I play, I almost always do story mode the first time. Because, you know, I don't really care to be challenged that much when I'm playing. But I'm also going to be playing a multiplayer session. That one will get played on normal difficulty. So the way I usually do it is like, especially like Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, all the previous games. First run is a story mode run. Second run is a normal run. And then if the game brings me back for a third time is when I'll do it on a harder difficulty just to challenge myself and see things. But I could give two shits about challenge. I like story. Story is my #1 reason to play games, which is why I really appreciate when games give you a story mode. I like it when games give you options so you can choose to play a game in the way that you see fit. So everyone's playing the same game, we're just playing it in a slightly personalized style. Because I'll be doing content creation around it, so I'll get a lot of time out of it as compared to you. As an example, you might not come back to it, as you say. So if it's only getting one shot, yeah, it makes sense to try it on a slightly higher difficulty.
What to do?
Druid level 1. Oh, Circle of the Land or Circle of the Moon. Okay, hang on a second. I need to see what these things do. Circle of the Land, I get a cantrip. I get guidance. What I got? 15 hit points either way. I do Circle the Moon, I get Lunar Mend. Interesting. No, hang on. I don't care about Entangle. I need a ranged DPS spell is what I need. Charm Person. Let's take it. You never know if I might be able to use that. Alright, we're going to go Circle of the Moon.
There's no time to waste.
Alright. We're getting rid of that stupid creator thing water spell. Give her another heal. I'm gonna keep Bless. think we're good with those decisions for now.
Direct.
Gail, my buddy, old pal. Thinking we're going evocation. Yeah, let's go evocation. Let's customize. We're gonna get rid of grease. Oh, he doesn't have chromatic orb. He needs to get his hands on chromatic orb. I definitely want to take Thunder Wave. That spell is badass. Let's take another magic missile. We'll take 2 magic missiles. Oh, I guess I can't. It doesn't matter. I forgot that you have to actually just choose the prepared spells. Yep. All damage. Quick save. I really like the all the new spells they're adding. I was pretty happy with spell diversity, but I know there were some people, I've seen them on my stream a few times, and people in Discord and on Reddit complaining that they didn't have enough spells in the game yet. So it was really refreshing to see the all the new spells that are coming in for the launch of the game. It's gonna be good. Nope, nope, nope. Come back here.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's check these guys for supplies. Anything I can use? Not really. Alright, let's go look for
I'll have to keep going.
Zell.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
You abandoned me in the ship. Why should I help you?
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
I don't disagree. Alright, I'm going to use deception if I can. Oh, that's a big roll. Oh, I made it. Yay. I don't have to
He's
kill any
right.
innocents.
Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen.
Who's
You'll
got the
hear
range?
goblins before
Get
you
me
see them.
down. As you say.
Let's use your cantrip, buddy.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her
Somebody
take
said they were
advantage.
thinking about rolling a Githyanki to sort of ride and die with Lizelle, like a warrior or something to go along with her, and just try to do a 2-man party through the entire game. And I was like, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Like if I were to do that, that would be a story mode run because you don't want to have the enemies be that difficult. because you're only running 2 characters and everything's designed for a full party. But it would be fun to be running around the world as a pair of Githyanki warriors. That does sound like a lot of fun. All right.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust
Woo.
her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
I might have to go steal
You've a
one of
sharp
Christina's
tongue, elf.
spare cups of
Would
coffee.
that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Oh, snap.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Off to find Zoru. All right, we need to level her up.
Action, not reaction. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
God, she's a little psycho. All right. I feel pretty tough now. That's good. Ooh. Action surge now, which is awesome. So at this point, we have a variety of places we can go.
Without delay.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
I do not remember this. So since the last time I played this encounter, they've added this whole cutscene, I think. Look at all these options, guys. This is what excites me about this game. And the options I have, the things I can do, are different based on what class I'm playing and all my abilities and everything else. So I actually get an option to, look at that. There's a spider option, which is my class. There's the Githyanki option, which is my race. There's an intimidation option, which is a skill. Deception is a skill. Persuasion is a skill. And if I had encountered this with one of my other characters, I would get different options there, which is awesome. Let's go with the Githyanki version. Let's see if I can make that work to my advantage. That's my kin's prize, not yours.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't see any of your kin here to claim it.
What's wrong with her face? Freak!
Do you guys not know what a
Dead
Githyanki is?
freak. Get
Oh, wow. You guys chose the stupid option. All right. Ooh, I get to start off with Gale. Man, I do need some more coffee. This is going to get intense, folks. All right, let's can I jog over here and hit him with a sleep spell? Hang on. Of 24. I can only get one of them. Okay. Well, one is better than none. Let's get this. Let's get the range, dude.
It shall be done.
All right, cool. All right, so that takes the ranged guy out of action.
I am death.
Now, let's get the sword and board, dude. Let's action surge and hit his ass again. Okay, and let's punt this little bitch. Oh, she's dazed. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and he's running on by to do something evil and nasty to somebody else. All right, well, if I try to go around, I'll probably provoke an attack of opportunity. missed. Am I need a heal? Yes, Zale does.
Take you.
Okay.
I won't give in.
Alright, this will be fun. What do I want to do here? I know I can... She probably needs a heal, to be honest with you. Not enough... Okay, I don't have enough movement to get over there. Charm person? 25%, 30%. Screw it, let's try this. The problem is when I do this, I don't want to get her as well. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, he's... Oh, shit, we got a mage down there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. Wow, okay. Well, he's only got 3 hit points, so let's hit him with a cantrip. That didn't kill him. Alright, well, let's run out of line of sight of that mage down there.
An invisibility spell works too, you know.
Nice one, Gale. Oh, what did he just do? Alright. What's up, Smeagol? You making noises, buddy? Concentration, invoke duplicity. Can I move without a... Nope, nope, that definitely still provoked an attack of opportunity. Oh, there's a reason I want her to move out of the way, though. I promise you, there's a good reason. Alright, this is the reason, because I'm about to thunder wave these bitches off the... Here, I'll show you guys if I can... I'm gonna have to pan the camera. Alright. There we go. Now, let's see if I thunder wave these bitches off the... Look at that. I'm going to punt them all the way down there. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get out of line of sight. And hide.
I don't need any attention right now.
That was awesome. Alright, she's going to have to come up... Oh! That's not good. Okay. Can I get line of sight on this chick somewhere? He's up now too. No, 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 no. I wasted a spell, guys. I misclicked.
Step by step.
Son of a bitch. I totally misclicked on that. Ah, I feel like an idiot. Because that mage is going to get a free attack. That guy's going to get a free attack. That's not good. I need to get the mage.
You bow, or you break.
Why can't I attack it? Target is blocked. What are you talking about? Graham never played Divinity 2. These games are big. Yeah. Those games are really big.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay. He still had a chance. He still... Wow, that was... Oh no. Yeah, see, that wasted action is going to be enough that I'm going to have to redo this whole fight. Probably. Alright, so let's not waste any time here. Do I not have any magic missiles memorized? I'm going to have to rectify that.
Knight to King 5.
I mean, at this point, the smart thing to do would be to shapeshift. And
Hope your soul is in good hands.
bite that dude. God, he missed. Okay, he's dead.
Never a dull moment. No time for mercy.
Did she just punt Lizelle? What a little bitch.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright.
Charmed, I'm sure.
How do we help characters who are fallen?
Lovely day, this. For now.
Oh, so there's additional abilities here. That's interesting. Is it not going to work? Oh, you have to double click it for that. That's pretty cool, especially like the shaken animation. Alright, how do we help our down friends? Oh, you just click the help button, I see.
Don't waste a step.
Okay. Alright, let's loot up. We got some goodies. Where are the other goodies? Oh, probably down and over. I gotcha. Now, if I remember correctly, had she been in a better position, I could have shot this down. By the way, I should quick save.
Yes?
Gale, please come here and shoot this down.
Mine is the advantage.
Pretty sure you can shoot that. Yeah, and then it does an AoE down there. However, you have to get the positioning just right. It's kind of tricky.
These things have stayed interesting. Very well.
Alright, we got a whole bunch of stuff. So let's look through the stuff. This is a book talking about Talus readings. There are some simple robes, which are not better than what I have. None of this is better than what I have. She's wearing chains, so none of that's going to be good.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Anything for him?
Eager for battle.
Nope, they're all good. Question is, though, can he memorize
Ready and
this?
willing.
Yes. Hell yeah, okay. So the first thing we're gonna do,
Very well.
quick save. And I think we have to do a long rest to do it. Oh, hang on, guys. I gotta... Pop-ups are happening here. I gotta deal with. Alright, we're good. Alright. This is getting annoying. The Epic Game pop-up has popped up twice now telling me, claim this free game. And it's right where I click the campfire button. And every time I tab out, everything lurches around because I need to do a config for this newest setting. Alright, so did a short rest. Let's do another short rest. That at least gets us our hit points back. Let's go ahead and take a long rest. A nice idyllic spot to make a camp.
Seems as good a place as any to make camp.
Duh, bro. Start your camp.
I need a quick word.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle.
We gotta sleep, woman.
I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
Don't you know an exhausted warrior is an ineffective one?
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest?
That's
that
a
the
good
Geich do
point.
not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Well, at least we know where she stands.
What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and that Gith Yankee.
I love how you could literally tell her to piss off. Like, what if that was any of your business, we would call you over. Just discussing next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
I wasn't confiding, I was simply talking.
So am I.
Oh,
If we're to survive,
oh, that's
we need
cold.
to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Yeah.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
You know, it's going to be interesting rolling through as a chaotic good character and seeing how that impacts your relationships with these people. camp supplies are going to be a pretty big thing. They were a big deal in Solasta as well. Attempt to do Divinity. You have no time, bro. Yeah, there's no time, Graham. I mean, a good Divinity 2 run is 120, 150 hours. It's a big damn game. Yeah, you should just wait. You've only got a month until Baldur's Gate. You know what I forgot to do, though, is I forgot to change Gale's prepared spells.
Unseen and unsightly.
I wanted to give him Chromatic Orb. How do I...
Adventure awaits.
Well, that's not a big problem now. I don't think I want to go down in here yet because this is where they have. This is where the bandits are. I know there's an encounter down here, and it's really it's probably too difficult for this party at level 2.
I'll give it a shot.
But we did just rest. I'll give it a shot.
Everything all right out there?
Yeah, good luck with that, Graham. That even D4 alone is a huge game. Like, it's been overwhelmingly big. Star Wars Survivor is really good. I don't know how Completionist Act. Oh, Act 4 is bigger than Act 3, Graham. Act 4 is much bigger than Act 3. Act 5 is relatively short in comparison, but Act 4 is huge. It got so long that I sat there and was telling Gila during one of our multiplayer sessions, it's like, dude, when does Act 4 end? It's like all the quests are like 5 or 6 part quests, and they all take, it's Act 4 is huge. What's up, Brian? I'm seeing this before it came through the Streamlabs. Finally caught a live stream. Thanks so much for the 15 months of membership. That's awesome, Brian. I figured you've been busy. Hopefully things are going well with the company stuff. Grimball triggered some trap. He needs help now. I gotta roll it. Let's go ahead and add a bonus to this with guidance. Didn't need it, but worth having the overkill.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Oh, I was gonna say, Graham, Jedi Survivor was probably. I think I was right around 50 hours. I need to go back and check my notes, but it was right around 50 hours. And I didn't do a completionist journey. I did roughly a completionist journey, but I feel like I was just doing stuff as I went along. And I think I ended up with an 83% completion on my first run through of Jedi Survivor. So I was definitely doing side quests and stuff, but I didn't like try to get 100%. So, a 100% run might be like 60 hours. But I'd say if you're just doing just storyline, you could probably do it in 25, 30 hours. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I saw somebody out there that did just the story and it was only like 15 hours or something. But Jedi Survivor is really good. God of War is amazing. Ragnarok was really, really, really good.
You're dead!
Alright. So we gotta kill this guy as quickly as possible. So... that's not good.
Enough wits.
Do a cantrip. This guy's gonna wreck me. Oh, good thing is I surprised him at least. Woot! Alright. That is a quick save moment right there. Ooh, I got a key. Got a key, fabulous key. What does it go to?
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for?
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Not here.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Also, Brian, I don't stream nearly as much as I was doing last year. So it's not entirely your fault that you haven't caught a live stream in a while. Because last year when I was first getting going, I was doing like 12-hour-a-day streams. I haven't done a single 12-hour stream this year, and I don't think I will. I think the longest stream I've done this year has been about 5.5 hours, and I think that's only happened like once this year. That's it. I grabbed the plate and not the cheese. Alright, I think I got everything off the tables.
Open up.
These don't count as supplies, so I don't think there's anything else I need here. Alright, now knowing that behind door number 3 is a bunch of bad guys, how do I want to do this? I don't know. Oh, and I know why it never came through on Streamlabs. I don't have my alert box or the chat box on here. I'm in a different window, and I forgot to have those turned on. So, oops. Excuse me. Now it should show all that stuff on screen, guys. I had forgotten I'm using a different tab in because I was doing some config stuff today in Streamlabs, and so I forgot to set that. Brian says I bought this one on Google Stadia. Haven't had a chance to play it. Well, they got rid of Stadia, so how did they just give you a copy that you can that you can? I remember Larian posting something about that, some way to like get your copy even though Stadia has been shut down. I don't remember how they did that though.
Something's rotten about this.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? Rots to be expected.
All right, let's see here.
Shut it.
Alert box is on, chat box is on. The only thing I'm not showing is like super chat goal, because I don't need to show that today. We can, it's always there. You guys know the routine. All right, I'm gonna quick save and see what happens here. I am going to maneuver. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I want to put fog cloud right there on the door, so that anyone wants to come find me, they gotta come through the door. So I'm gonna put you here. So let's put the whole group over here. And what's our best AoE?
What am I to do?
I applaud your taste.
I mean, sleep would work.
Its will be
but
done.
Yeah,
Onward.
come on, Lizelle. Actually, hold up. No. Don't want to toggle group mode.
I will be heard.
Everybody get back in the corner. Come on, guys. All right, here we go. I'm pretty sure, Brian, I'm pretty sure that you still have your copy, but you have to, like, there was a thing that you had to do because when Google Stadia shut down, I remember Larian Studios made a post about it. Matter of fact, let me just go see if I can see that real quick.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Ah, here's what they said.
Just keep your eyes peeled.
So here, okay, this is what they said, Brian, here. I'm going to post that for you, Brian. That's their customer service. That post was made on October 2022. Hey, Stadia players, we heard the news about Stadia shutting down the same time as you. Google hasn't shared any further details with us, but as we understand it, you'll still be able to play Baldur's Gate 3 until January 18th, 2023, when Stadia's streaming service officially shuts down. According to their FAQ, they plan to renew any game purchases made on Stadia by then. We'll let you know when we learn more. In the meantime, Google has shared this FAQ with more information. So that's unfortunately all I know.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? Rots to be expected.
About that. But supposedly on or before January 2023, they were supposed to issue refunds for Stadia purchases, Brian. So I don't know. Like, I can't answer that. Also, thank you for the $10 super chat. Brian says, I named my son after my D&D and EQ character. That is called Commitment, sir. All right. There, guys. See, now the chat's showing. That was my fault for like the first hour and a half of the stream. I forgot I was at a different tab in Streamlabs and had all the chat showing invisible. Oh, we lost our fog spell because I was I didn't pause it. So hang on, let's load.
See anything?
Torrens Passage. You need to resend Torrent after that. Written by Al Lowe, Leisure Suit Larry Games. Didn't sell well. I don't know that I ever played Torrens Passage. I remember the name of it. I still think my favorite game from him was Freddy Farkas Frontier Pharmacist, which I only played one time, but I played it through with a friend years and years and years ago, and it was just a really fun game. $15 months of membership. Man, you have been around here for a while, Brian. I mean, I suppose that's roughly around the amount of time we've been living here, because we moved here March of 2022, April, May, June. So yeah, we're right at 15 months. Contemplation. Let's just try it straight from here. Let's hide.
Undetected.
Open the door. Oh, you're gonna make him come up because he's got the key. Some bitch, I'm gonna waste my fog. Does he? Who has the key?
Keep looking. Something's up.
This place is falling apart. Could have happened by itself.
No such thing as coincidence.
Can I not see it? Oh, there's a. I'm a frackin' idiot. There's a lever. I'm an idiot. You
Still
move over
alive.
here.
Progress.
Keeping low.
Oh, let's shoot those oil barrels. Oh, I don't have a fire spell ready though. I didn't realize that was in there. I should have sent Gale up and used a firebolt. He probably's not gonna be able to get to it now. No, they're gonna be running out of the range of it. I might have to scum load that one. All right. Alright, I am going to reload that because I didn't realize that was behind there. And that was one of the beautiful things about Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is scum save and scum load. Totally going to do it. I'm going to grab another cup of water while I reload everybody. I'll be right back. Huh. Alright. Had a cookie too while I was out there. Brian's like, not gonna lie, part of me also wanted to flex my membership milestone. I think you might be one of the oldest, Brian. I know that I think Liam's been around a little bit longer. But I didn't start memberships until like February or March of last year. Did I see the Annapurna Real, the Blade Runner game? I did not. I'm gonna have to check that out. Sethi asks, what are your thoughts on the new Dragon class released for launch? I don't know much about them. Are they more non-melee? Hang on, more melee or casters? It's not a class, it's a race. The only class they announced was the monk. So I'm not sure what you're referring to, Sethi. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Sethi. Alright, so let's repeat that process. Drop a fog cloud. Get Gale. Let's undo the group. Let's have him hide. Sneak.
I venture forth.
Unlock. Pull the lever. Drop a firebolt. Get the hell out of the way. It totally worked! Now, the question is... hide. One of the things I loved in Celasta was being able to ready a spell so that when somebody came within range, your character would automatically cast a cantrip on that person. I don't think you can do that here, but it would be really cool if you could. So we're going to end his turn. Oh, is it stuck? Excuse me. It's just him. Call me C the third. Okay. And you meant race. Okay. Honestly, I think you could play anything you wanted to with the Dragonborn. I've never played one, so I can't really speak to them. I like the idea of having a breath weapon. That sounds kind of cool. I also like the thought of you get the resistances. I know the visual effects are cool for the Dragon Touched, which is slightly different than the Dragonborn. So am I the only one in combat? I am. And they're not coming any further because I am hidden. Now everyone's in combat. Okay. There he goes. I don't have enough movement.
I need to find a way forward.
Nope, that was a stupid move.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Make way.
What's up, Heffa?
A rough tempest I will raise.
He was trying to get a better. He's moving back and forth. That's too funny. Cantrip.
On I go.
Take you.
Of course, I healed the wrong character just then. Herpy derpy. Oh, what the fuck? Did she just jump into the middle of my party and dropped a fireball on my dudes? Did you see that shit? Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong, biatch. First up, I'm gonna heal myself. That was nasty.
Breathe deep and move.
Victory awaits.
Oh, we're gonna rush attack this bitch. What? I'm not blocked. Oh, okay, I am. I missed? I don't think so. Okay. Okay.
What fools these mortals be.
Let's move up here. Oh, I'm snared. I'm not gonna be able to move. This dude's gonna come in for a ranged shot and then run out of the way. Yep.
Take you. Take you.
Take you.
Definitely helps to have some heals. That's pretty cool.
Time to strike.
Alright, you need to get up in on this dude.
Flacket guide.
Get up on him, and when he runs by, you should be able to get an attack of
Always
opportunity.
be a gentleman.
I don't know, Slandered Man. The only reason I'm even doing it is because I've already put so many hours in. I was pretty sure what I wanted to play, but I'm cementing that today. It's like I'm confirming that this is indeed the build I want to do and everything else. I'm gonna test this a few more times, you know, like once a week or so up until launch. But considering that the saves don't carry over, I mean, for content creation purposes, I think it's worth it. But I'm genuinely interested to see, because knowing that it only goes to level 12 means that it's not going to be an obnoxiously large game. However, I also know that their 25-hour estimate when early access first launched was nothing, because I got like 60 hours out of my first playthrough. So if I tripled what they told me that was available, you know, and I barely saw anything, I bet I get 150 hours out of my first playthrough. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to get like 150 hours out of my first playthrough, because I'm definitely going to go completionist. But then I got to turn around and do another one after that, so it's like, you know, I have not seen any news yet today, Slandered. I went to the grocery store with Chris this morning, came back, cooked breakfast, did a bunch of stuff, sat down. I was like, I'll do a stream, talk Baldur's Gate. So I need to go read some news, apparently. Confirmed today the game will be 200 hours, 100 only just with main quest, which sounds pretty awesome. That's getting your money's worth is what that is.
On cat's paws.
Heading there.
Is he still snared? No, but he's not going to be able to get a POV, is he? Nope.
Victory awaits.
Oh, very well done, very well done. That is a quick save moment right there. People will be playing this for years to come. Yes. I'm just really glad we got a... by the way, I just realized the placement over here on my Streamlabs looks bad for the chat box. Apparently it's in behind my head. I'm going to bring that up just a little bit, guys. That should be better. It's going to be big. I'm a little daunted, to be honest with you, because from a content creator standpoint, you know, I play a lot of different things. I don't just play like one or two games, which I think is what you kind of focus on, one or two games, Slandered. I do lots because I do all the first impressions and stuff. So it's actually a little bit daunting. Diablo 4 was also the same way. Before Diablo 4 launched, I literally just sat there and I made a list, and it had like 34 or 35 things, and I said, these are all the videos that I need to make around that game. And I did get a chunk of them done within the first, like, it's been like 3 weeks now or something like that. I got like 25 of them done, I think, within the first like 10 days, and then I sort of relaxed after that. But I was so stressed about Baldur's Gate 3 launching at the same time as Starfield, because I want to do the same thing for each one of these games, because I'm continuing to build my channel. And I was looking at the workload going, I'm going to fucking die in September. Like, that's going to be an insane and obscene amount of hours I need to spend to try to be at the forefront of making content around those games if I really want to take advantage of, you know, new launch stuff. And now I don't have to stress about that at all. It's like, it's nice. Now I can spend a whole month doing Baldur's Gate stuff before I switch over to do Starfield, and then I'll be able to just maintain both of those as I go along. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. You're doing deep dives into things as opposed to I just kind of I skim read, so to speak. Well, it depends on the game. You know, like Pillars of Eternity 1, 2, I've played the shit out of those. Baldur's Gate games, I've always played the shit out of those. Witcher 3, yeah. But a lot of the first impressions ones, I don't take beyond the first hour or two that I take to make those videos because they're just not good enough for me to invest my time into. I really have to like a game to be willing to spend, 25, 30 hours in it. Because I think most games I'm going to get 25, 30 hours out. A handful I'll get more than that. But I'd say it's pretty small. Out of 50 games, there might be 5 that I actually play, those 25, 30 hours. And then out of those, there might be 1 or 2 out of every 50 games that turns into one of those ones that you play for 250 hours. I think like Witcher 3 is a good example. When Witcher 3 landed on my plate, um, I just lost myself in that game, and it was like when I came up for air, I had only played the base game, and my first playthrough, I got like 120 hours out of The Witcher 3, and I didn't even play an expansion. And then I found out that there were expansions, and I was like, oh my god, and I went back and did the second playthrough and did like 250 hours between the base game and the 2 expansions. Like, so Red Dead Redemption 2, I've played that game through like 3 times. Each time it's like 120 hours. It's just so amazing. So every once in a while you'll come across those that are really good. Do I have a favorite game or a top 5? Not really. That's hard, man. Because I've played way too many games over the years. I would say that some of the games I think that... Oh, yeah, I have played the first one. I saw that news. I saw the rumor anyway that they're doing a redo of Red Dead. And if that's true, that's going to be awesome. Because I actually played Red Dead, the original, after I played the second one. And I remember because I had that was when PlayStation still had their, I think it was called PS Plus. No, what was it called? It was a subscription-based service that PlayStation had where you paid like $10 a month and you got access to this back catalog of all these games that you could stream to your platform, that you could stream to your PlayStation. And so I didn't have to go out and buy these games. I just played all these games, this catalog, and that was one of the first games I played was the original Red Dead, and it was amazing. And I was like, man, second game was way bigger. Oh, you're referring about Witcher 1. Yeah. Witcher 1's getting a remake for sure. That one's been confirmed. Yeah. Witcher 1 has been confirmed by the company. The Red Dead, the original Red Dead game, Red Dead Redemption, is supposedly getting a remake as well, but that has not been confirmed by the company. I can say that there are games that stand out to me, but I don't know that I've ever put together a top 5 or anything list slandered. But like Baldur's Gate 2 to this day is up there. Dragon Age Origins is up there. Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire is up there. Witcher 3 is up there. The entire Mass Effect trilogy is up there. Even I liked Andromeda. I know a lot of people don't like Andromeda. I really enjoyed it. It's not on my top favorites though. I was just mentioning that in passing. What other could be top favorites up in there? Those Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order games are really good. The last 2 God of War games, God of War and then God of War Ragnarok, those are amazing. Red Dead Redemption 2 is amazing. Red Dead Redemption 1. Those are the games I think that stand out to me as like well worth it, and I'll happily replay those games over and over and over. Red Dead Redemption 2 is slow. It can be very slow for sure. See, I have an interesting relationship with Knights of the Old Republic. You're right, it's in there, but the my love for Star Wars transcends video games, so I often don't even think about that because it's one of those sacred experiences. But you're right, that's probably up there with Baldur's Gate 2. Knights of the Republic 1, I think, was the first game where I really understood that because they did voiceovers and they did cut scenes and they had such amazing voice acting, and it took the immersive experience to another level. You haven't played what the most recent game yet? I'm assuming you're talking about God of War, Ragnarok. Yes, it was very, very good. I think it was a better story than the previous God of War, and it was told because they told it from the perspective of multiple characters. I thought was very interesting and very unique and very fun. So it wasn't just all about um, that character, that God of War character. It was about all the other people in his orbit. Um, I honestly, here's a funny one. I've heard tons of good things about GTA, the Grand Theft Auto series. I've never ever played a Grand Theft Auto game, and I really want to. I think I'll start with GTA
Never
6
wanted the easy path.
and see.
Prize just spotted me.
How did he get dragged up above my...
My pleasure.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright, did we already loot the... Oh, he's encumbered. Yeah, I think that Ragnarok is a better story. The first game was definitely... I mean, you've played the last one, so I'm not spoiling anything by saying this. But as much as that first game, when I say first game, I mean the one they did in 2018. That was sort of like Kratos' personal journey, along with just rediscovering himself and the son who he now has as a result of this relationship. So that was all great. I had a lot of fun in God of War. I cried. I think it was like 6 or 8 times I cried during Ragnarok. There was times when I cried for sadness. There was times when I cried for sheer joy because of how much fun I was. Like there were several story beats where you would have this intense sequence of events that would happen over the course of like 10-15 minutes, and then you would come out of it and be like, oh my god, that was one of the coolest things I've ever experienced in gaming. Like amazing cutscenes, amazing action sequences that you'd have to fight through, and you'd get done and you'd just be left panting and heavy breathing, and it's like, oh my god, this Ragnarok truly was something special. I was really shocked that it did not win Game of the Week, Game of the Year. Honestly, I was shocked because I felt like it was a 500 times better game than that hardcore death mode game that won it instead. GTA was your 4 was your favorite. Tried to play GTA 5, couldn't get into it. Not my favorite games. They're fun. I would imagine that I would like them because I loved Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. I also loved Red Dead Redemption Online. I actually probably have maybe about 400, 500 hours in Red Dead Online. Excuse me. I maxed out 3 different of the tier classes things you can get. I did Moonshiner, Trapper, and Bounty Hunter all the way to max. And then I kept playing for another few months after that. And I had a lot of fun with Red Dead Online. Unfortunately, there just weren't enough people playing it, and it wasn't long term. There wasn't enough in it to keep me playing for long term because it did have a. Unless you're into PvP, and I'm not, the PvP side of the game can keep people going. But I don't do PvP, so once I got my enjoyment out of it, I was more than happy to give up the ghost. I wish they showed you... You know what? I think they do. I think I just realized this. When a body has... If you hover over a body and that treasure chest has a star next to it, it means there's loot on the body, but when it doesn't, there's no loot on the body. I was sitting here thinking to myself, there needs to be a way so that I know which ones I've already looted, and I guess there already is. Why am I heavily encumbered? Yeah, I don't dig PvP. I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do. I have a frog in my throat. So Mujin and I played a bunch of multiplayer the other day with Baldur's Gate 3, and it needs some work. That multiplayer needs some work. I'm genuinely interested to see what they're going to be talking about at the event next Friday, Panel from Hell, because that multiplayer was fun, but also like anybody in the party can go off and have a conversation with an NPC and like start a quest or whatever, and the other party members don't even know until their journal gets updated. So there needs to be a way to like, one of the things I liked about Star Wars: The Republic is like if anybody starts to talk to an NPC, it pulls everyone into the conversation, or you can join by a holo call. Now we don't have holo calls here, but one of the things that I liked from Star Wars: The Republic is like when you run up to an NPC and you start the conversation, it won't let you start the conversation until the other party members are within radius and choose to join that conversation. And then everyone's in the conversation at the same time. And when we tried Baldur's Gate 3 the other day, like he could start a conversation and I'd be off doing something completely different, and I could be having a different conversation with a different NPC while he's having a conversation with that NPC. In a way though, that's kind of like tabletop is played, I guess, in the sense that but the cool thing is that when you see a person talking to an NPC and you hover over it, there's an ear icon, and you can click on that, and it puts you into the cutscene that your group mate is having with the NPC here in Baldur's Gate 3. But they need to have some better. There needs to be, in my mind, I would assume that the only people who are going to be playing multiplayer are going to be people who are playing co-op or people who play with voice chat with each other, because there's no way I would want to do multiplayer with someone unless they were on voice chat, because of the fact that everyone can go off and have different conversations at different times. So like if my friend comes up and says, "Oh, I got this quest, it's in the journal." Well, now I've missed all of the dialogue to, talk to those NPCs. The good thing is that when you're in the dialogue, you can click the options to let your group members know, "Hey, let's choose this option for the conversation." So it's kind of like a vote type thing, but you still get to pick which one you're going to choose when you're talking to the NPC. But I don't know what their plans are for multiplayer, so I'm hoping they can talk more about that at the panel from hell, because my testing the other day with multiplayer led me to believe that we're going to enjoy it, but it's also going to be it's going to be a little tricky to navigate. Have I figured out what my first class? Oh yeah, that's literally what I'm playing right now, is to double check that this is what I wanted to do. But I've got this forest gnome druid. I'm pretty sure I've played a rogue every single time I've ever played an RPG for like 25 years. The rogue has been my first character. This is the first time I'm gonna break that tradition, and I'm gonna try this forest gnome druid to do my first playthrough with. And I'm pretty sure these are the group mates I'm going to go through the whole game with for the first time. I'm going to choose these companions. Lizelle is kind of terrifying to me, but considering I'm a druid and I'm not like lawful good, I'm more chaotic neutral. I don't really care so much that she's Githyanki, and I think maybe I can tame her a little bit. I don't know if that's actually true. We'll find out. And I love Gale, so
Go ahead. I'm listening.
definitely gonna play with Gale in the party. And I totally want to try to romance Shadowheart. So, we're gonna do it. But this will be the one I go. I already talked about, yeah. I think my second playthrough. So here's the thing. I'm thinking. I haven't confirmed with my group mates yet, but we got to figure out for those of us who are playing the multiplayer together. I would like to roll a tiefling bard for that group if I can. But we'll find out. Because I've always done rogues and rangers. I would really like to do something different for a change, so. Alright, we got multiple rooms we can explore.
No time to
here.
rest. With haste. What's inside?
Shabby wardrobe. Broken cupboard. And there's nothing in here. What does the mirror show me? Nothing. I can't pick it up. By the way, that tiefling, I was hoping they were going to make her a playable character because every time I ran across her in early access, I was like, "Ah, this character sounds so awesome. I really want to know more." Especially, and I don't want to spoil anything for people who might not have played it, but the storyline options you already get without even her being like a member of your party were pretty cool. Like, it's like a really hard decision because it's like I really want to help you, but over here there's these group of people who, if I help you, it's all gonna go south really quick. It's a very interesting conundrum that you have to deal with her. It's gonna make for an interesting.
No lock, no handle. How does it open? No lock, no handle. How does it open?
It's a good question. How does it open? Oh, you know what? I think there's a. I haven't played this in a while. I think there's a thingy I gotta click back in here. What's up? What are you looking for? It's in the toolbox. I put it in the toolbox. I don't know if it's still there. Chapel Records.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh, what do we have here? Probably nothing worth picking up. You know, I could swear there was like a thingy that we clicked down in here. That's what it was. It was a hidden lever. Well, that opened the door back there. I know exactly what that did. Now we can go back. What's up, Sergius? No worries. Good to see you. Glad you could stop by. Star Wars for life. Oh, that leads somewhere else. A dank crypt. Dun dun dun. So this is what I was talking about when this early access first went live like 3 years ago or however long it was. I feel like it's almost been 3 years ago. Has it only been 2? It's been 2 or 3 years. All right, Slayer, good day, man. Thanks for dropping in. We're about to have a blast in Baldur's Gate 3, man. And as far as early access goes, do it. Just do it. Don't resist. Just consider it a test run of whatever you're going to play. By the way, is today today's Friday, isn't it? All right. Supposed to play Sea of Thieves with my brother tonight. We didn't play last week because my power was out because of the storms, but I think this week we're gonna try to play. I think I remember this being like a trapped floor or something, and I don't have a thief in my party. Perception failed. Yeah, let's turn around, please. I think I wanna.
A trap, just as I expected.
Oh, you can cover them with something. It says. You know what? As much as I gotta take that back. Hold that thought. Keybinds. It is interfering with a lot of the other functionality of the game. So we can put something heavy on top of it? How about a piece of armor?
Oh, action, not reaction.
Throw item. Oh no, she already put it on it. Hold that thought. Man, I remember there being way more traps than this last time I played.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
What? Oh. What just happened? The whole floor just got covered in grease. That's not good. Who can use daggers? Nobody really. But I did just get a key. Let's quick save. I really don't know why. Unless the thing unless there's a fire trap around here that they expected me to trigger. Move.
Way to the nearest library.
Oh, that's why I was in turn-based mode. I just answered my own question. So that's going to be a load. Fire hot, fire burn. Well, while that's loading, I'm going to test something here, guys, real quick. It may cause the game to get a little janky for a second. I'm trying some different settings with Streamlabs today. See which gives me the better frames, because when I run it as a game, as you can see, it works great when I'm tabbed in, but if I tab out, it gets all wonky. So I'm going to try it in Windows mode and see what it runs like in Windows mode. Windowed mode. Hopefully that will speed up the load times as well by the time they get to launch, because I've tried it on my solid state as well as my normal, and the load times are about the same. So I think it's a game issue, not a hardware issue. The reason for that being is sometimes I lose the mouse icon. Alright, we need to get the hell out of here. So, dash.
Objective noted.
Have a lot on my mind and, well...
No! I may need to load previous to that. Maybe I hadn't triggered it by quick save 4. By the way, this seems to be working much better. I put it into fake windowed mode. And then I'm still running it as the game, and Streamlabs seems to be doing much better with it, which is a good thing. No, I'm still choppy, aren't I? Yep, looks like it. Okay. I don't know what that's related to. We'll figure it out later. Alright, we need to get the whole party out of here.
Onward.
And toggle group mode. You run back and grab everything from the chest. Take it all. And then run like hell.
We must speak.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, there go the traps.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Am I gonna remain in combat for the time being?
Quite ready for you. It shall be done.
Bet it was, bro.
I wonder what the next move is.
I'm waiting for stuff to finish blowing up behind me, but apparently it's keeping me in turn-based mode for some reason.
No one stopped me yet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Assume nothing.
So how many turns are they gonna make me go through this? Notice the game is hitching right now too when I go to do another character.
Waterdeep.
What's next?
That's genuinely interesting. I want to know what I'm missing there because it's keeping me locked in that encounter even though I moved out of the traps. So I wonder why it's treating it like an encounter that I haven't killed. That's really weird. It's all good, man. Oh, I just realized that I had a video that just went live. Let me go promote that. Just doing some social media real quick, folks. I mean, that's a very good question. I'm gonna go test it here in a second. Okay, that's done there, that's done there. So why don't I go roam around this room a little bit more and see if I can't find any more traps that I can disarm. Because I'm genuinely curious now to see if that's the only thing. Because... Oh, there's definitely...
I see a trap.
So I wonder if this gets rid of the... Okay, that covered that. Oh shit.
Trap. Just as I expected.
Drop that there. Uh-oh. Perception failed.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, his perception also failed. That's not good. Oh my goodness, are we just not going to see this one?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay.
Looks like a trap there.
Saw it that time.
Assume nothing.
Okay. What's up, mister? Nice. Diablo 4 Necro. Nice, nice.
Eager for battle. Quickly then.
No, 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 no! Get back, get back, get back. Don't you dare run around like that. No, no, come here. What are you trying to do running around the backside like that? Your pathing is just all wrong.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Oh, I know there's one right here. Come here.
We've got a long road ahead.
Oh, there's a button here.
Beware.
How much money you
This
want to
place
bet
is
if I
trapped.
push that button, it might disarm it? Alright, we're going to do another kick save. Quick save! Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a breather today from Diablo 4. I've been playing almost every single day since that game went live.
Stuck. Must be broken.
How much money you want to bet that button turns it off
Proceeding.
once the fire's all on? Alright, so, well, I've grabbed all those. I honestly don't know if there's anything in the wall that I can see. Oh, there's something. Oh, you totally can.
Traps here.
Hold up. Can I disarm it? I had no idea that you could disarm these. I'm not a thief, though. That's unfortunate. Well, hey, I got that one. Did I just disarm all of them?
Never a dull moment.
Because none of them appear to
What path
be
lies before me?
touchable now.
Step carefully.
Disarm.
There's a trap.
No disarm kit available. However, notice that it didn't trigger me in it didn't put me in combat mode this time. Well, I guess it hasn't fully triggered yet. Let's hold that thought.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
No disarm toolkit available. That's unfortunate. So, I'm probably still gonna get hit. Although I'm genuinely curious if this is gonna trigger the combat or not. Force turn-based mode. This breaks the world down into to avoid traps, perils, or to use stealth. What if I want to turn it off? Leave turn-based mode. How did I not see that option earlier? I'm a fucking noob.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Loading my game. I cannot believe I didn't see that. Herpa-derpy! I got a herp when I'm derping. Alright, let's everybody get out of here.
Objective noted. What lies within? Alas, time for chatter.
There we go. So now I've left the, I didn't even see that, honestly, that first time. I was like... I feel like such an idiot. Well, that's what we're doing. We're prepping and finding stuff out. Now, this is the crypt. I remember this part because essentially there's an event that happens here. Spoiler alert!
These scribes were armed. For all the good it did them.
Jurgle? I didn't think anyone
I
worshipped
wonder
the
what was
scribes
so
were dead.
subversive about their words that they commanded protection. Should mind my step.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
That's curious.
Hope you brought your diapers.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Yes, it did.
Let them come.
All right.
The darkness can be to our advantage.
Blessing of the trickster. Question is, do they do ranged? I don't remember.
Time to strike.
Can I hit anything from here? No. Here they come. Let's drop a fog cloud right here. They gotta come through it to get to it. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
And nothing, because I've used up all my spells. Come on down! That guy has 28 hit points. That's not good. Oh, they could definitely do ranged. That's not good. Okay, so... Is this a cantrip? Yeah. Can't see it. Alright, hold that thought. I can't heal either. I should probably get my ass inside. Except I can't. Can I jump?
I'm fury. I am death.
Yeah, let's get inside. Get inside so the ranged guys can't hit me.
Swiftly now. Life comes easy these days.
Come find me, boys. Look at that, he's gonna go straight for the corner where he can't. Alright.
Darkness guide my hand.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
How did she miss? Lame. That guy's stuck on the wall or something.
Into the fray.
No choice but to keep going.
Fucker ran away.
Time to fill some graves.
Lakith Kasivim Crathcrashhead.
second fog cloud. So they're going to have to come all the way through to get to me.
So much for peace.
Alright, you know what? Oh, it's going to run off. Oh, hang on a second. How is it casting magic missile through the fog? Alright, well, that's... I learned my lesson because we got somebody down. So, I didn't realize they could cast through the fog. I thought it blinded everybody, like you couldn't see through it. But apparently they're only blinded if they're in the middle of the fog. So, that works differently than I remember it working. Cool. Well, I tell you what, everybody, I'm 2.5 hours in, and apparently I need to go read some news about Baldur's Gate because they've got some more articles out, and I need to get some Starfield content done. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. I also need to take a bit of a break because I've got Sea of Thieves coming up tonight with my brother and my sister-in-law. So thanks for hanging out today, everybody. I want to thank Brian for renewing his membership for the 15th month. 15 months of membership, man. That's awesome. Also, thanks to Brian for the $10 super chat. Really appreciate the support. Bubbleonia, thank you for your membership. Guild Champion. Sergius, thank you for your membership. Slander Gaming, it was good to see you here. Graham, thank you for your membership. Thanks, guys, everybody, for the support. Really appreciate it. If you like what you saw here today and you're a new person, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. We're doing lots of Baldur's Gate 3, also Starfield, Star Wars: The Republic, Lord of the Rings Online, Diablo 4, TV shows like today we did Strange New Worlds Episode 2 from Season 3 and The Witcher Episode 1 from Season 3. And we'll be doing other shows coming up, so if you like all that kind of stuff, make sure to check in. Super chat if you can, join as a member. I gotta go do it. Actually, I need to do a member video today. It's been 4 or 5 days since I did my last one, so it's time. I actually recorded a member video yesterday, but it was meant to be like a quirky 2 to 3 minute thing when I was out in the garden doing my gardening in the morning, and it turned into like a 30-minute rant, and I was like, I'm not gonna push that on my members. I'm not gonna make them listen to a 30-minute spiel about something. So I'll get something recorded for y'all today. Anyway, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow, but we got a whole bunch of new videos coming out tomorrow, so check all those out.